Hello everybody, today I'm going to review Galaxy in Flames, and then I'm going to review the first 3 books in the Horus Heresy trilogy. Well, it's a lot more than a trilogy, but the first 3 books would make a trilogy. Anyways, so Galaxy in Flames. So I don't have a whole lot to say about the author. It read very similar to many other 40k novels. Now this book, in terms of pacing and everything, I think its pace was pretty good. There's some parts in it where I felt like it was dragging a little. And obviously, in the whole series, more or less, there was parts where it really just, you're kind of confused and you're not too sure what happens. So, but overall, I give this novel a pretty high rating. I'd say like out of 10, it would be like an 8 or 9. Because it is pretty fun, and if you read the first 2 books, then this book is a pretty good book. And the camera just doesn't want to stay in focus. Maybe I'm breathing or something. Anyways, here I'll just... So, now that brings me to the trilogy. Oh yeah, the first 3 books. Now, in the first 3 books, you see the transformation of Horus. And I'm going to talk a bit about the story, so if you don't want any of it to be spoiled whatsoever, you can stop watching now. Though I don't think I'll spoil really any of it, because, like, obviously, you know, it's called the Horus Heresy. Horus does betray the Emperor, so that's the title of the trilogy, or of the entire series. So, you know, I'm not giving anything away there. So, you definitely, in the first book, Horus, and I'd say up into the halfway through the second book, Horus is like he's like a really genuine good guy, and he's really likable, and he's just an awesome dude. And then all of a sudden, like halfway through the second book, he's betrayed. And I think that the transition, like after he was betrayed, was a little too it was a little too abrupt. Like I would have enjoyed it like the crusade happening and like a slow transformation, because this is like a giant series of novels anyways. It's like over 15 now or something. So like I don't really mind if you dragged it out. I wouldn't really mind if it was dragged out for like another novel, and you kind of like saw like a slow progression into like kind of this evil heretic. But he just suddenly goes all, I don't know, Stalin on everybody, and starts wasting all of his own dudes and getting rid of the people he can't trust. So again, I haven't really given anything away. I don't plan on giving any more away. That's all about him. That's about all. That's my only real criticism, because these first 3 books were excellent, and I very much enjoyed reading them. And I give them probably about an 8 out of 10. But like, I mean, it's not much of a criticism if you're like, I really wish there was another book. That's a compliment. So it's not really a criticism. So yeah, that's my review on these 3 books, and I'm currently reading the next books in the series. So, see you guys later. Bye.